Niggers. We need to get this stream popping, man. We need to get this popping. Y'all niggas need to hurry up. Because I've been watching The Last of Us 2 playthroughs today. These niggas here is tripping. These niggas here is tripping. There's one thing to know the spoilers. All the spoilers that I saw was pretty accurate for the most part. It was, you know, maybe off just slightly, but it was accurate. But these niggas here, man, I'm telling you. You know what? YouTube might be messing up the algorithm. I might have to stop this and start back if nobody shows up. Because you know they don't want nobody talking negative about The Last of Us 2 because they're trying to push their little Transformers agenda. Okay, y'all here. All right, so all right. So Doc Only Flame says Abby built like a nigga I played football with in high school, and all that rainbow skittles in the game. No, they think they slick. First, I was like, no, Abby's not a confirmed former. That's what they was saying. And I look at it now, like the scenes that you saw, it looked like how you remember it in the leaks. But when I was watching, it's like they try to make her look like a girl in some parts. Then they try to make her look like, you know, whatever the fuck that is that killed Joel in the other parts. Okay. And then at the end, yeah, she got the butt, like, yeah, that shit crazy. Then they got a sex scene. I had to pause that shit. I'm like, I can't even do it. This shit. That shit, they're crazy because they showed it with his shirt off. I'm gonna show you a lady that's muscular. Okay. And I know how she looked without being, you know, in a relaxed state. She looked more feminine. This lady I'm about to show you. But you can tell she on steroids. Now tell me this. I want to know your honest opinion. We're going to compare this real steroid lady with Abby from Last of Us 2. Now think about Abby real quick. Now this is a steroid lady. You see how she look? Look at her face. You can tell that's a chick still, even despite all these muscles. Now give me your opinion. Who looked more feminine, her or the Abby girl from Last of Us 2? Let's look at her. Let's look at her again. Because I know how this lady looked before she took steroids. This chick here is not a bad looking chick. Like when she not working out, she look completely different. She just, you know, juiced up. But when she got her hair down and all that type of stuff, you wouldn't even call her masculine looking. But look at her and compare her to Abby from Last of Us 2. Well, like I said, they all over the place with Abby from Last of Us 2. I think when they first show her, I was like, is that a tranny? It looked like a regular chick. And then she's talking about she was talking to her daddy before Joel killed them. First of all, they're trying to paint Joel like he's the bad guy. for saving Ellie. Okay, maybe what he did was selfish. Okay, he didn't want her to be on the operating table to save millions, but at the same time, he didn't want her to die. I don't think he was wrong for it. He just went back in there. He was like, you know what? I changed my mind. I want to take my girl back. The doctor came at him with a knife. Nigga, no. And said some gangster shit. You know, charged this bitch to the game. Joe said, "Oh, y'all think y'all dealing with a hoe? Y'all fucking with the wrong one." Why the fuck would they challenge Joe when they seen the shit he has done prior? What the hell they gonna do with a one of the surgeon knives to a nigga with a steel pipe and a gun? So that was stupid on their part. They shouldn't, Joe. You got this, bro. We seen your work. We heard the rumors. All right. But let us get a blood sample real quick. Let's get a blood sample or something so we can work with that. No. That's that fuck you. Even if she does die, it's gonna save millions. So who was really wrong in that picture? Who was really wrong? They could have, like I said, they could have lived. All they had to do was just cooperate and let him take the girl. He would have got the fuck on. Then they put Shim up in that thing, and apparently a Transformer actually is the voice actor for the character. I don't know what the hell you call it, but it seemed like it's a girl transitioning into a dude. You know, that's why Abby sounds like a girl. But yeah, when they first showed her, she looked like Ellie almost. You know, she was skinny, and then like in the modern scenes of the game, that's when she look all buff like a dude or whatever. And got with this chisel shit here, that shit more chiseled than mine. She like a young Eminem. You know how Eminem looked when he just used to do freestyle battles with the black hair? That's how she looked. That shit funny as hell. But it's insane, man. Then they go back and forth of showing her looking like a dude. Then they show her looking like a chick. Then they show her looking like a dude. Then they show her looking like a chick. Like at the end, they show her looking like a girl. She was skinny. You wouldn't even know that was the same character. But one thing I do note in The Last of Us 2 is they made all the bitches ugly. I used to want to lay my penis on Ellie's forehead in the first game. I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a damn. Nigga, I said I wanted to lay my penis on Ellie's forehead in the first game. I said it. Okay, that shit real. Okay, let's look at Ellie from the first game. Her girlfriend is ugly. Just all the bitches is ugly. They look good in the first game, though. And like I said, in my opinion, well, actually, it's not an opinion. I think when people make the women unattractive on purpose, it's an attack on masculinity anyway. You know, like when the social justice warriors was complaining about how hot the women look in Mortal Kombat 9. Why you gotta sexualize them? You know, then you already saw with Dead or Alive. Why they gotta be so sexual? You know, and then in Mortal Kombat 10, you started seeing the women, and they were still hot, but at the same time, they was low key more masculine. You know, they gave them flatter booties and shit. You know, I'm like, they think they slick. I peeped this. They try to bring back the femininity a little bit more in Mortal Kombat 11, though, but it just ain't the same no more, you know. Oh, you peeped that shit with Mortal Kombat 9 to 10 and shit. See if I can find Ellie from the first game. Tell me Ellie's not hot right here. Hold on, this is a picture of her right here. Hold on. Would you not lay your penis on this young woman's forehead? Ain't she hot right here though? Keep it real. Oh, that's a cute little young lady. She looked like she don't know her way around the penis. But you know she does. That's just a look to deceive you. Once she get her mouth around it, you're gonna think it's a you know, a succubi or something. That's how she look in part 2. I think they started her off cute in part 2. And then she just started looking ugly as the game went on. I know her girlfriend is ugly as fuck. But the girl that plays her in real life actually looked good though. So that's kind of strange. And what's funny is the girl who they used to play Ellie's girlfriend didn't even know they was gonna do that with the character. She was like, I ain't know they're finna make, you know, that shit happen with the lesbian shit. Yeah, she does look musty. She look musty. They should never have fired Amy. You can hurry up, I ain't trying to hit her shit. Yeah, I think she started off looking cute or whatever. I can't even show it, but to me, in my opinion, I think that Uncharted Lost Legacy looked better. Like whichever was the last Uncharted game with Chloe and Nadine, in my opinion, looked better than this. Chloe's hot in that game, and all the chicks. And I think, I don't think that Amy worked on that one, but I think she was still hired. So that, I think she was still in the company. So that's probably why the women still look good in the game. But, that shit weird. This is how Ellie look now. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it. She don't look as good to me. But she looked nice in this thumbnail right here, though. Hold on. When they trying to deceive niggas, like this thumbnail look of her last. Oh shit. I'm gonna talk about what I, saw at first with the Abby sex scene. I had to pause that shit and just keep moving. But hold on. Anyway, this thumbnail right here, I think she looked cute, Ellie. But that's not how she be looking in the game. Somebody probably photoshopped this and bumped up the contrast and all that shit. Yeah, Sony's tripping though. I mean, that's really Naughty Dog that did it. What's good, DJ? And they was talking about all this stuff during the leak. That was like they basically made all the straight men, well, just the men in general, kind of a bitch in that game. Because for the at least up to the part that I watched with the Abby romantic scene, that shit was stupid as hell. She was all aggressive. Her and the dude was talking, and they had an argument about something. Now this is funny as fuck. This is, they had Abby looking all swollen shit and manly and shit right here. And they had a little white dude right there just trying to buck on Abby. And she just started, she hemmed that nigga up. And she basically had him up against the wall. And I'm like, this is the stupidest shit. Ooh, that shit never funny. I was like, this nigga's getting handled by this woman. Okay, now Abby's big, but she ain't that damn big. Okay. And then I guess she got off, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I guess it got off by being empowered of her just doing a dude, just a regular dude any kind of way. And he's a bitch. And then he get caught up into it as well. And they just look at each other. And then the shit just happened. It reminded me of that one joke in Family Guy. Hold on, y'all remember that one joke in Family Guy when they was picking at these two politicians? I forgot who the hell they was picking at, but it reminded me of that. It was just like so abrupt, and it was just like that. So Abby and the dude just started kissing each other. Then they take off Abby's shirt, and then the chest just look all types of strange. I'm like, that is a training. They can't say it's not no training. Like, something ain't right about it. They trying to backpedal because they saw the backlash. Stop lying. That bitch is not no buff woman. Y'all know that bitch is transitioning into a nigga. Stop playing. Okay. And then right after that, they, like a sex scene usually goes with the man just overtaking a woman and his missionary, and then, he just getting a chick like that. So what happened is they have the thing take off his shirt, and then it just turns around and being embraced from behind. I say, you know what? I had to pause that shit and go to another video. Okay. I'm like, this shit here is stupid. This is the dumbest shit. But That's a fucking dude. They need to stop playing. Like they presented that whole scene like just like that. It ain't like usually in a sex scene when it's a man and a chick. It just if they doing it doggy style, they kind of transition. They don't just jump into it like that. That's how you know. Like ain't nobody stupid, Naughty Dog. Stop playing. Okay, let's find a sex scene of a regular movie. Let's matter of fact, let me see if I can find Monsters Ball. I haven't been able to find that sex scene on YouTube. I don't. But just think about that sex scene with Holly Berry and that old white nigga. That don't really make sense. They was doing all types of stuff. But we're gonna analyze this shit. This is a regular, with Holly Berry and this white nigga. That's how and the dude is on top of the chick. But I'm trying to find a real raunchy one. Where he just violates and just have all over the place. He was digging all of her guts. The DJ says subliminal program. They have been doing it forever. But like they ain't even subliminal with the shit in Last of Us too. Not, I mean, they are subliminal with it, but for the most part, they really desperate with it. You know what? I'm gonna find another sex scene of a hard sex scene of Scarlett Johansson HD. Okay, now this is a good demonstration of what I'm talking about right here. If they're gonna do it doggy style, they usually just transition into it. Hurry up so I can get my point across. Shit. You see how smooth they did that right there. But with the Abby shit, they were just kissing, and then Abby just turned around, like you know. I'm telling you, if you see that scene, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yep, I believe it says DJ. It's just not that obvious for most people. You're right though. We in. Hold on, let me see what they talking about. What was I just talking about before I left? Oh yeah. It's not that obvious for most people, yo. But they still extremely aggressive with it while being subtle with it at the same time. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that one. Because one thing I noticed in that game is that they do the transitions fairly perfectly. You just playing 1 minute, and the next minute you just something else. You know, like what the hell just happened? So like the example, I think you play with Job. You play as Job for one part, you know, or they'll show him in a flashback or something where he's watching the doctors talk about Ellie and how the operation could kill her. Okay. And he overheard and he basically goes back and says, I'm gonna have to get my, you know, Ellie back. Then he ends up killing everybody. Okay, and after that happens, the screen kind of goes to a door opening up, and then it's Abby, you know. And that shit, I'm like, what the hell just happened? And like if you ain't really paying, like you just watching something without paying attention, you know, it just gets you. You be like, hold up. Well, I guess the game is about her. So it's just weird. They go back and forth. They just do that like consistently, you know. So what they're trying to do with that one is try to make it seem like, what are y'all talking about? There is no difference between you and an abomination or something. I peeped that part. And then they also try to make the abomination look like the bigger person than the one, you know, Ellie's still an abomination. Don't get it twisted because she's a rainbow zombie, you know, and God flat out calls that an abomination in the Bible. But the Abby thing is a super abomination because it's, you know, it's a tranny. So they try to make the tranny seem like a bigger person in the game and stuff, you know. I know y'all don't care about spoilers because you shouldn't be disappointed. So anyway, look, I'm trying to piece together because I was so impatient with the playthrough. I just made it up to the part where Ellie was mourning Joel and she was talking about leaving and stuff like that. That's the part I stopped at. I was like, fuck it, I want the spoilers. But apparently something happens to where they get caught by some type of, I guess it's a new type of ruffians or something. And they end up catching Abby before they catch Ellie. And Ellie was like, y'all got somebody named Abby. Where's she at? She ends up saving Abby for some particular reason. Okay, and everybody was like, how was she? No, like, it don't make sense because she killed all of Abby's friends. Okay, that's it. That was the best part of the game. That's it. It really gets stupid later on down the line because of the resolution. So her avenging Job on the little Kill Bill killing spree, they said that was good. They said 60% of the story is actually okay. It's the other 40% that's stupid. And that right there is reason enough right here. So she goes through all that time, not only killing other niggas that she don't know, just to save Abby and her little, you know, nigga friend or something. It's a dude. Some little Asian looking nigga, look like the nigga from Golden Child almost. She sees Abby, right? Abby's all tied up, you know, on some crucifix and shit. I'm like, there was some other shit with this game right here. Let me see if I can show y'all some parts. Last of Us ending. I mean, Last of Us 2, damn it. Last of Us 2 ending.
I'm not going to do this again.
Oh, I didn't even see that part because, you know, like the playthroughs I was watching was like on live or something. So I just kind of tuned in when Ellie and that girl was in that little weed shop. As soon as I saw that shit, I said, I bet you $5 they do something gay because this. First of all, it's a whole bunch of weed right here, and the girl smells. Ooh, this is weed. I'm like, they're gonna do something gay in a minute. Watch. I had to leave and come back for that part. Once they started, I was like, I ain't. But and then some Asian dude came in. What was y'all at? You supposed to be patrolling, but y'all doing some gay shit. And that right there is deep in its own right, because he was probably straight or whatever. And he like, y'all supposed to be controlling. Y'all in here fucking. Pretty much saying that gay people don't do gay shit. Y'all think y'all in this together. Oh, this person just happens to be gay. We all fight for the same cause. That's never the same cause. They got their agenda. You got your agenda. So that's the deep part in that scene right there. Okay, this whole game is exposing more than they think they're doing. They think they're doing one thing, but God is still using them for another. You see that shit? So anyway, and then after that, that's when it goes to the part. It transitions to Abby. Whatever the hell you're doing, she looked like Eminem walking around in some snow, getting chased by some zombies, which is ironic because she's a zombie as well. And Joel end up saving her. Joel and Tommy end up saving her. Okay. After all that type of stuff, like he saved her, a few times, and she was getting chased by a horde of them niggas. They were just out. It was like some Dynasty Warrior shit with how many niggas was on the stream trying to get him. And it was a real tense situation. Okay, so they should have really had like a kinship due to all that type of stuff. To the point where, dang, you saved my life. We family now. Because anybody going through all that type of stuff to save you, you just got to think about that. Okay. Matter of fact, I can even give y'all a more righteous example after this. Okay, but just remind me to give y'all a more righteous example because I might get lost in this rant and forget. So, they save Abby, and then Abby's people meet up with Joel, and they all like, oh yeah, you saved her, that's good, what's up? Hey, what's your name, man? Joel. Then they started, the rainbow zombie spirit come over them. They're like, what y'all looking? Y'all looking at me like you heard of me or something. We have, nigga. Pow. Shot him in his kneecap. You're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't you remember me? You're like, who the fuck are you? You're like, look, bitch, if you got something to say, you just need to go ahead and get this over with. Look, just hurry up. I ain't got time for this shit here. You're gonna kill a nigga, kill a nigga. And she said, who the heck are you to think you get to rush this? Tourniquet his legs. And the way they shot that scene was so gay. This is the part where he gets hit upside the head with the golf club. Okay, the leaks didn't show that part. So tourniquet the leg. And I was like, that don't make any sense because you had to kill Joe. Okay, so you're gonna bandage him up? Is that really gonna make him live longer? He got shot in the kneecap. So why not just let him bleed? Okay. So the way they shot it, they showed it like this right here. And they showed like, just picture somebody being shot like this, and then they just show dudes go down like this and stuff. And then you hear like this noise, like it sounds like a zipper to me. I'm like, that's not how a tourniquet sounds. So to me, what that scene was basically doing was molesting Joel right there. And then he was like, just uncomfortable. I was like, this is the gayest shit ever. But then it just goes, pans back out and shows, Abby with the golf club, and then she just basically beats him slowly. Then by that time, you transition back to Ellie, and I'm like, this game got a lot of transitions. Thinking I ain't catching that, Naughty Dog. Transition. Abby's a tranny. Anyway, or so they don't want to admit she is, but she is. So anyway. Then Ellie, you play with Ellie. And then you're like, where's Joel at? They say Joel hasn't reported back with Tommy. What's going on? So she go and find him with the girlfriend. Then you go to this part, you hear all this people you hear Joel getting tortured with the golf club. You're like, what the hell? But you don't know it's Joel from Ellie's point of view. And she's like, what the fuck is this? And she goes into the door. And she's like, and she's about to bust a cap in one of them niggas. And somebody just said, but Ellie ain't no hoe. Ellie took that knife and basically she good with that knife. She good at catching niggas in the face with that knife. I wish she would have stabbed him. She would have stabbed him and it would have turned out differently. So then she has to pretty much watch all this stuff happen. I don't know why they didn't kill Ellie, but it was about to. But I was like, no, don't do it. But don't let me forget about giving y'all that righteous example about how they should act when somebody save them, despite static. Hold up. And then Joel dies and stuff, and they show Ellie mourning him with Tommy being a bitch. No, we shouldn't do nothing. Ellie's like, no, we need to get these niggas. We can't let these niggas slide that bullshit. No. Okay, and then people in the chat was like, notice how they made the dudes bitches in this game. That is true. The niggas are some bitches in that game. But it turns out he wasn't that big of a bitch because he actually did try to go and he said, look, he told his wife, to tell Ellie what he said. He said, tell this woman not to follow me. I'm finna go and get revenge. I didn't play the part to see what happened to Tommy, but I'm pretty sure Ellie had to save him because he did something stupid. Because they wrote all the niggas to be retarded in this game. And then that's how she sets out on the journey to find, Abby. Then she ends up saving Abby. I mean, how many times this bitch gets saved in this game for her to be killing everybody? So anyway, let's play the ending part a little bit. And they got Ellie looking like Laura Croft in the new Tomb Raider with the tank top right here. So it's like as the game progressed, the women in the game get uglier. That's something I noticed. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Put it in the comments. They start off looking okay, then they get, sweaty and uglier. And by the time the end of the game come, Ellie looks like, no, that's not to take a jab at the lady from Aliens, because I would lay my opinions on her forehead, Miss Ridley. But what's her name? Sojourner. I'ma fuck her. But she hot though. She only look, I get what they doing with her. But anyway, look.
That looks like a tall round building.
Look how she look. This is the end of the game. That's how Ellie look now.
How do I get in there? Good for you.
So this is the part where she saves Abby. Hold on, we gotta be careful with this.
Abby?
You see how these people are hanging like they're on the cross, low key, like they're on the crucifix or something? And they try to make Abby look more like a female here, like she looking like nothing happened or something. She just got the short haircut, but her body look like a girl. This is her sworn enemy. And this is the person you wouldn't wanting to kill the whole game. I'm trying to make us look shaped like Ellie almost. They just slick. So this is the little boy that she want to save. But she judging Joel for saving, for saving Ellie when it's their fault that Joel killed them all. Should have left the nigga alone. Let him take the girl. Stop trying to cop block. Okay, so right after that, they started walking. Abby's like, "Hey, there's boats over here," basically saying we can escape this place, but still doesn't make any sense. She was hell bent on killing her when she saw her on sight. She saved her. She saved the little boy. They get to the boat. I'm going to see if I can play this part.
I'm not doing this.
Hurry up. She's thinking about Joel and his mutilated corpse.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
Look at this shit.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this.
See, now, so she put in the same position that Joel was put in, but she judging Joel. Once again, you peep that. They put themselves in a position to get killed by Joel, like I said. But she looked just like the one, the 20 and you said training. And yeah, I see what you're doing. You're trying not to get banned because YouTube will not let you type that word. I feel you. So she looks like the Transformer in Terminator Dark Fate. That's what I was thinking too. Like, it look like a whole. They got a lot of shit going on in this right here. But hold up. But y'all peep how they doing Ellie right here, bro. Like they just trying to make Ellie look like the villain right here. And that's only because Ellie's actual pussy. And Abby is a woman trying to be a dude. Okay. So she's malnourished right there. They called her, so she ain't buff no more. So she a little more feminine, body wise. Hold on. Damn, I should have put this in the freezer. I don't like eating melted Reese, and that's annoying. Mm-hmm. They all over the place in this game. I'm telling. Yep. So malevolence and it's just blatant at the same time. All right. She bit off Ellie's fingers.
Oh, let's take him.
She looks like Mackenzie Davis in Dark Fate. Which one? You talking about Ellie or first of all, let me see if I will lay my penis on her forehead real quick. Hold on. Mackenzie Davis. Some fruit fly ass on somewhere. All the fruit flies always messing with niggas. Damn. I'm on that Saitama dumb shit where I can do excellent shit, but this damn mosquito-like creature just too much. She's the same age as me. Okay. Yeah, she does look. That's how. I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about. I think that's how Ellie was looking at the end of the game. But you just saw what just happened. After all that, she get her finger. She got two fingers. She got the pinky and the finger next to that bitten off. And she got this woman dead to rights. Okay. I guess they both look like Mackenzie Davis right here for some reason. I think they designed it so they look the same somewhat near the end. They got that similar look. That's weird. Because they at the beginning, like when I used to show the trailers, I used to think that Abby was Ellie. I'm like, dang, she got swollen and there's like a dyke now. But I peeped what they doing right there. They low key doing what Death Note did, except they made it gay. But like how Light and L are just like polar opposites. They're on the same level. I need to get me an iguana. An iguana put an end to this shit here. I'm sick of this. But yeah. Like Joel would not want her to kill this freaking person that killed him with a golf club. Oh, I forgot to mention the part where they spit on Joe, but I mentioned that in the actual video that I made about it. That was gay right there. They defiled his body. I'm telling you, like that. You just watch that scene and peep it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's just gay as fuck. The death scene of Joel on every level. But continuing. So Abby survived after all that. I was reading what people were saying. It was like they said Ellie had no choice. She didn't want to be counseled for being anti-transformer. That's too funny. Now she feeling empty. Like this is they just oh my god, they're horrible. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like seeing Ellie lose her fingers, that really hurt my soul. I felt as if that was somebody I knew for real that got their fingers taken. I was like, that ain't right. Like, no, Ellie, no, no, not Ellie. Damn, now how am I gonna get a nice hand job with that? Okay, but she'll make a way. She'll make a way. You know, she's gonna have to use her mouth a little bit more, but whatever. At the end of the day, the same results. I'm skinning her mouth. That's the end of it. Yeah, but that's fucked up, though. Then you know they try to show her, and they really try to get you. They'll make you play the guitar right after this, right here. Try to make her play that song she always playing, but she can't do it with the two missing fingers. And then they'll just go to a Joel flashback to where he's playing the song because he got all his fingers. I don't know what the pinky in the finger next to it symbolizes, but I'm telling you, that's deep. What happened to your Turkish girl? I don't know, man. I mean, I still got it on Instagram. She probably unsubbed because I was talking about, fat girls. You never know. You can't talk about fat women. But she didn't block me, so she might still be sub. You never know. But I saw my sub count drop, so I don't know. Chicks are weird. Very strange individuals, women. See, this is a muscle lady right here, but she's still like a woman. It don't take a lot to run a woman off, though. You just never know. And I'm telling because they could be hiding. Like, what if she's fat? I never saw her body, but I know how she looked, which could be indication enough right there, though. So I'm going to tell you this right here. Chicks with a nice body are gonna let you know it. So that's just my theory. Like, let's look at this lady's profile. Just like what I said, you're gonna see it. What do you see? And first of all, I'm seeing that she likes BBC. Okay, black square. You already know what time it is. But you're seeing body everywhere. So she might be fat. But let's be careful. Let's just keep it real. Y'all already know I know the answer to what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be, tactful. And anyway, I'm gonna follow this shit here. I'm gonna lay my penis on her forehead. Oh, I'm already following her. The penis thought they thought of here, yay. See, that's why we friends. That's why we friends.
So we got the art department here. We're making all the good stuff for the set for Success with Jess. I can't wait for you guys to see it, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek.
Yeah, it don't take a lot to run a woman. You said I got to look up who? Who is that? And what did she do before I look up this woman that I hope this is a woman that you're talking about? Ooh, shit. Oh, it's a fit chick. This is all types of freak right here. Like she know exactly what she doing. I mean, meaning that she not just being freaky. Like she know exactly how to be one, and that's why I like this chick, even though she's doing yoga. But like I said, when you see chicks naked like that, they witches usually. You can't trust chicks that just naked. And then the type of chicks that want you to be around them and not try to fuck and stuff. Oh, come over to my house. Let's just watch TV. But she watching TV naked, and then if you try to lay your penis on her feet or something, it's a problem. Like, why you got your feet around my dick? You think that my penis is not gonna lean over and fall on your foot when you just put it in my lap? But you should know better. You should know better. See, this stuff I'm talking about right here. So she's a witch more than likely. Yeah, she does yoga, so that's a guarantee. I still follow her though, because I ain't see her put up no witchcraft signs. I ain't see no stars in that. So that's why I deleted a lot of yoga holes from my Instagram. And if they mention magic and stuff, I just delete them then. I just stop fucking with them like that. You said Jima. Damn, that's a fine one. Damn. I'm looking at somebody else now. This chick is bad as hell. Gerard may have showed me her the other day. So I probably saw her. Black chicks like her have an attitude. She looked like she would. I mean, she look alright. Maybe in person I would have a better chemistry with her or something. Like she would probably appeal to me more if I saw her in person, but I can't really see myself. I mean, I was still smashed, don't get me twisted, but I can't really see myself really being into her. Hot as hell, though. It's just crazy. Like when it comes to black women, it's just weird. You just got to tread lightly, because they could be having a nasty ass attitude. Like it's like I tell people like this. He said they love white guys for the most part. That's her hair natural. Let me see. Usually when they got the natural hair, I think she got on weave. Let's see. I just followed this one black lady who does ballet. I forgot her name, and I was like, "Ooh, she look good. She does ballet. She toned. She flexible." Just scrolling down her page. Matter of fact, as soon as you click on the page, you're gonna see the white nigga. I was like, "Damn." But I'm gonna follow her anyway because she got some nice pussy pits. Thinking I ain't catching it. Dirty Diana, no. Come on. Come on. I forgot her name. Up, and I'm gonna follow another chick. That's right. Dang, I cannot remember that lady's name. That's another follow. I just love it when women look like they got nice, when they look like they smell good. If she look like she smells good, you would most likely put your penis on her forehead. Okay, I'm looking at this one chick with tattoos. I can tell that she got good hygiene, but the tattoos make her look like she would smell bad. In person, she, like this right here, like she looked good, but the tattoos is destroying it. And I don't really like dreads, but tattoos ain't a good look. You got to be if you got tattoos, like it would have worked for her if her tattoos was colorful. You got to have real colorful tattoos that's well kept, and even then, they can still make you look stink. I be seeing a lot of white girls that be looking stink with them flower tattoos. I'm like, get your cottage cheese looking ass on somewhere. She know she smell better right here though. That's because the tattoos is more vivid. I know nothing about her is bad except for them dreads and them tattoos. But right here when she's covered up, she look real hygienic. I mean, her dreadlocks for dreads is not the worst. I mean, she got some good dreads, but I don't care what you do with dreads, it's still a dusty hairstyle. Like she's doing a lot to make it look presentable right here, but it's just a negative hairstyle. I was never able to put my finger on it, but my gut instinct just telling me. I just noticed that when black people started wearing dreads, the community got even stupider. I told you everything they do when a woman is hot, everything is sexual. Everything is sexual. But she doing that on purpose though, but still. She know what time it is. She might not be getting mad when niggas look. But I know she won't get mad if I look because white girls don't usually get mad. Because if she did, she'll be a racist. She don't even got it up against her booty, but it still look like the bike is trying to get up in like anything with some sense to try to be getting up inside that. She's a less attractive version of Beth the Beast. Let me look at how she look. And that's hilarious. Oh, Beth the best. Yeah, she look good. She don't got no tattoos on her. The only thing I don't like is that nose ring. I hate nose rings. But I see why you said what you said. And that chick looked like the one up mushroom from Mario Brothers. That's how a lot of black girls look when they have with an afro. No, she really looks like that one up mushroom with that green on. Look, she bad though, but I can't really see myself going for her. Maybe in person, oh, we got good chemistry, but just by looks, I don't know. Because I would just have to make sure she's not an ignorant black lady. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times when they be looking good and stuff, they be one of them thugs or a white boy or something. And she like she'll be into some hood nigga shit, but I could be wrong. Hood nigger shit. Hood nigger shit. Especially like when a dude has on the nose. First of all, that's like not masculine. I don't think it's masculine for a man to have any type of piercings. It don't make sense. I'm so happy that I don't have any. You don't see no piercings in my ear. It just ain't. It don't make sense. I don't know why parents, and it's most likely people's mamas that do that dumb shit, just get a son piercings while they little. It's just stupid. But what type of and it's real gay like that. That's why I used to believe Tupac was gay. I still think he gay, but he just had that nose ring. I'm like, why would Tupac have a fucking nose ring? I never could stand that shit. Then they had that shit like this. That's real stupid. What's next? A tongue ring? Like I said, you got to be down to want Tupac to be the leader of the black community. I'm like, black people, y'all look stupid as hell. Wanting him to get into the political office. I'm like, nah. You just know your mind got to be dumb if you want rappers to speak for the community.
就这。
That was a woman counting money, and that is so unattractive to me. I remember that one time I was at the bank. Okay, and I was like, let me get a withdrawal. She was doing some crazier stuff than that. Like the way that lady was handling the money, I'm surprised she didn't get a paper cut. You know how somebody shuffles some cards, but just take that to the next level, count it perfectly. I'm like, what the? Let's bitch, you a little too used to some money for a bitch that work here still. But that's just me though. I can't stand to see how women act around money. As for that lady that I was showing y'all on that bike, I believe that chick's wedgies happened because the wedgie trying to get up in her ass. That's my theory. That bitch could be wearing some boy shorts or boy, whatever the hell you call that shit. And she'll get a wedgie. I'm gonna say that nigga's just quiet now. I was playing that type of music. So that's what y'all niggas just dead now. And that's how y'all do it. Yeah. All right, so who else is here? Oh, nigga, what's up? You just messed up. We just basically went in on The Last of Us 2. I just showed the end and everything. Have you seen the playthrough? Like I said, I couldn't really. I just lost patience. I just want to see the spoilers. But it's a very negative game. It's pretty negative. It's very sad. It's like the first game, you know, it's fairly negative too. It can get pretty heavy in the first game, but the second one, nigga, that's like watching Precious with white people. This shit's stupid. It's like watching Precious with white people and zombies and trannies. I mean, of course, they ain't gonna do quite as much, but just watch it. When you see it, you'll see why I said it. But you'll genuinely feel bad for a lot of for the characters that you like. The ending is gonna piss you off too. That's like the most. That's like playing Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay, the one on Xbox 360. All the violence. You cutting niggas' heads off. You cutting off their legs, their arms, leaving them as a torso. You know how that game is. And you just make it to the final boss, and Ryu Hayabusa just decides, you know what? Go ahead, go ahead. It ain't even worth it no more. That's how you would feel, and especially that's why I said the Xbox version of it, because you do so much fighting in that shit that it's tedious. Like that's a lot of damn fighting. That's like more fighting in Streets of Rage 3 on the American version. Like you just go through it, you're just like, oh, I need some type of resolution, but you don't get a resolution in The Last of Us 2. It's like she had the resolution, but she just let the resolution go. Oh, you can go resolution. Fuck it. Just sit here and be void. As the resolution literally just rides off into the sunset on the boat. Yeah, resolution. I guess I'll get you the next game. Yeah, but that's the dumbest ending I have ever seen in a game. And I think they're trying to low key, they're trying to set it up so that you play as, the translated in the third game. I noticed what they're trying to do. Abby's trying to get to another state to get a sex change, and everybody's trying to stop her on the way. Because she's taking hormones in the game. That's why she look like a dude. I don't think she actually had the operation all the way or something. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they try to do in the next game. I mean, it's not even a fact like that. I don't even know if you would call that an open-ended ending. Like it's just a stupid ending. You got to see it. You got to see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's it's only open ended for Abby, but not for Ellie. Like Ellie just seemed like she just gave it all up or whatever. You know what I hope happened, dog? I hope that this game sells terribly. I hope it sells so bad that they'll just say, you know what, we're just going to make it in the way it should have been. But I don't know if it's possible because they fired everybody that made the game good in the first one. But it still wouldn't surprise me if they just said, you know what, we'll just redo the game and we'll just tell the story better. They said that jump was so bad that people was literally quitting as well. So they lost. Some say they fired 70%. Some say 70% quit. But Naughty Dog would never be as good as it once was. So many people left it. They usually don't do that. So the first game should have really been the last game if you really stop to think about it. They could have stopped right there. We didn't need no DLC. Yeah, her name is okay. I knew it was Amy. So Amy Henning. I love Amy. She has this nice, sweet little auntie look about her with the round cheeks and stuff, which makes it hilarious. Okay. I didn't even know this. Like I knew it only when I was you know, I was like, dang, the legacy of Kane, because I had the legacy of Kane Soul Reaver when I was a kid. And that's an idiot. I pretty much just let the game get destroyed. I didn't know how to take care of games. I didn't deserve them damn games as a kid. Okay. I should have just stuck to Super Nintendo. And I'm getting all the games that I used to have. I'm paying $50 for them and shit. That's my punishment. I should have took better care of my shit. But and I was like, the legacy of Kane is so underrated. And I started doing fan art. I did one fan art of it. Hold on. I need to color the shit out of this dude. And I was like, because I got it on PS2 as well. So when I got it on PS2, I was like, damn, I ain't played this in years. I only played the demo. And I was like, this is so raw. I need to get the first one again. Then I got Legacy of Kane, Blood Omen. It's just very interesting. I like the voice acting. And then I didn't even know she did that until, but here's the fan art I did for Legacy of Kain. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's the part when Kain gets jealous and rip off Raziel's wings while he was still a humanoid vampire. All that detail. Nigga looking mad as fuck. Look at this nigga. Think he's better than me. The fuck does he think he is growing some wings before I grow them? But she did all this stuff, man. Thanks, nigga. But I gotta show off my collection now. I don't got Legacy of Kain, Defiance, and nothing. I need to get the CD case for the part 2 on PS2, so I just keep it in the case, a CD wallet or something. I don't know where Soul Reaver is. I know that I better have my Soul Reaver over here. I know that. Oh, there you go. I don't have to beat nobody's ass. See, I got Legacy of Kain too. I need a case for this in the booklet. Then I got the Soul Reaver, the original black case. I could have got it on Dreamcast, but I think the PS1 version is the best looking one. And just by aesthetics alone, I like the colors on it. Dreamcast got better graphics. This is still pretty fun to me, but I haven't really got into it. I won't be sitting down playing games. I just collect them at this point. Maybe I'll get a chance to play them. But yep. But I'm mad that they didn't get to finish it. Now people died and shit, so the voices ain't gonna be the same. Pretty annoying. Oh, I got the comic book too. Look at that. I don't know what the comic book is at. I got it. Apparently a nigga signed it and I cussed the person out on eBay for. I'm like, what the fuck you got this shit written on here for? This shit that was mad as fuck. No, is this the one? No, they didn't write on this. My bad. I'm thinking about something else. I cussed him out for the audit. I don't know who signed this, but he wrote on the Fist of the North Star book. But apparently, according to him, it's the author, but I can't really see it. I should, the way he came at me, I cussed him out. I'm like, you should have told me, nigga. You ain't tell me somebody signed it. I ain't want nobody running on that shit. But this is the best comic book for this. It looked better than the Defiance one to me. Like the art is, in my opinion, is better. In the Defiance comic, they make them too chunky. They look like some Gears of War type shit. Thought it'd be better suited for Gears of War. But I was addicted to this series for a little minute. You know what? This is the one. Yeah, I cussed him out over this. My bad. So I was like, what the fuck is this? He said, that's the autograph of somebody. I'm like, you should have said that shit in the description, nigga. They could have signed his autograph better. That shit like some scribbling. But look at his artwork. This shit here crazy. Raziel is that nigga. Look at him, yeah, bitch. Like, you finna take these fangs, you finna take this dick later. She's like, okay. Sire me. I don't know who drew this, but them niggas did a good job. And look at Kane's hating ass. Such a hater. Can't let niggas shine. And that's why I like this right here. This is deep. You can never outshine the master. They'll try to hate on you like that. But I like the colors they picked though. They did a really good job making it feel like the game. My ass would have been stuck on this forever. I'm like, how do I make this? What colors did I use? They be getting shit done fast as hell. I like the CGI artwork. I used to have a Soul Reaver shirt. I wonder what happened to my shirt. I mean, like it was actually official, like with the CGI characters on it. Let's see. Tomb Raider has some good magazines too. I got the graphic novel, volume 1 and volume 2. But that was really good. Horse. I judge an artist by how good they can draw women. If they don't draw the women the way I like them, I usually don't fuck with them. Usually don't. Soul nigger. No. What happened? I like this nigga's artwork too. All that Final Fantasy stuff. I wish he still I wish Final Fantasy was still well made, you know. I don't think he do too much art for Final Fantasy like he used to no more. But that's that part 6 stuff. I would lay my penis on Terra's forehead. She know it too. That's why she's sitting around. Oh, he gonna lay it on. You see how she doing like she just ready. Come on, nigga. What's up, nigga? You said you're gonna lay it on. What's up? Then I saw the vampire hunter D shit that he was doing. No, the hunter D shit go in. He can pull off that androgynous type look. He still look masculine as shit. He just remind me of Michael Jackson, but as a vampire for some reason. He don't look queer at all. But I think the best design for D is in the Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust movie. I mean, he looked just like this, whatever the hell I just showed, so they just drew it more tighter or something. I like that shit in Bloodlust. I don't know if y'all familiar with this cartoon, but my penis would also go on her forehead. That Yatterman stuff, that shit, that funny. I don't know why they just letting this, this classic just go to waste. We need to get some more Gotcha Man shit. This shit here raw. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Why you ask me that question, Gerard? See, I'm telling you, when they draw their holes right, I know I usually like them as an artist. Look at that white pussy, that albino pussy. Look at that. And it's blonde, too. That's what you want. It's almost like the more pale the white woman and the blonder her hair, the more you want to lay your dick on her forehead. Just make her walk outside. I just bust on your face. We're going to walk around. Nobody's going to notice because you're so white. Let me see what you're talking about. Let's see. Andrea. Andrea. How does she look? Because there's a whole bunch of holes with her name. Is she white? You talking about her? Look, you know what? That would not be my first choice, but I would still choose that bitch for some type of purpose. I'm telling you, man, it just ain't the same no more once you find the best. and you find what you really like, then it just ain't the same as looking at random bitches. I mean, I still look at random bitches because that's what you have to do as an attractive man. Otherwise, they'll beat you up for not really paying them no attention. But some still get money, then. But at the same time, it ain't like you really see what you want all the time. So you gotta be like, whatever. How about this pair? These bitches better be stacked. I swear they better be stacked. I swear for the Lord they better be stacked. And this is just crazy. I just spoiled this rabbit. I'm telling you, rabbits, people are nicer to rabbits than they are to dogs for some reason. Every time you see people with dogs, the dog get in trouble or something. Rabbits do anything, they don't get in trouble for nothing. And most people do. I'm just put you in this room. Dogs get whippings. So who you talking about? You ain't show the hoes yet. What a hoe at Gerard? You taking too long. It must not be letting you post something. The Instagram handle is the beatiest. Hold on, what? I ain't see. I'm gonna type in what you just said. You know what? She does look hot right here, though. I think. I mean, I never said I wouldn't put my penis on her forehead. I'm just saying she probably would be my first choice. She look young as hell, though. Damn. Looking like a young Latina. I think she is a Latina. I'm just looking at all these fit women. I just can't comprehend why people do not want women that look nice. Why get a fat bitch when you can get this? It just don't make any sense. She's Romanian. She's Romanian, nigga. That's what she is. And this was going to get a ad. You know when chick, you know they hot when they be doing like hip shit like that. This ain't really doing her justice because the lighting ain't all that good, but this chick here cut. I love the Romanians, but I prefer the Caucasoids. Actually, a Mexican and stuff is a Caucasoid. But you get what I'm saying. The whiter they look, the better. If I can mistake her, oh, she's white. I mean, not actual Mexicans and them, but I'm just saying like Romanians or something like that. Like this chick here, I think she's from Ukraine. What are you splashing me with, ma'am? What are you Is she gushing? Oh my gosh, she's making her gush look so artistic. Oh my gosh. She was like, doing this number here, thinking I ain't catching. And once that got done, she just tried to put up a little fancy pose, and they caught this shit in slow motion. I'm gonna have to start looking at more Siberian chicks if I haven't seen them already. Because I don't know, when people white, I'm like, you're just a white person. I don't even know what's going on no more. No, I'm not just white, sir. I'm from Ireland. I'm Scottish. But for the most part, those Russian girls never really disappoint. Tell you, man, I be trying to tell folks the pussy's out there. Only thing is, niggas just. I'm just gonna say this, and this is what I genuinely know for a fact is true. You just better be happy that you're dealing with bullshit, because you don't like these hoes anyway. You just see something and you just want it because everybody else got one around you. That's all it is. That's really what it is. You don't be liking these hoes half the time. Half of these bitches don't even make up 10% of what's really on your true list. Tell me I'm lying. Just think to yourself, do you really like the bitches that you had in the past? You didn't like most of them. Bet you $5. I bet you $5. And now nigga on here can tell me I'm just making it up. Now niggas can tell me that shit. You don't like them hoes anyway. And then if you fuck around, that's what my mom was telling me a while back too. You gonna see some girls, you gonna forget all about these bitches. She used to tell me that shit all the time. But you know, that's the flesh. It's that weakness of flesh. And like I said, I don't think it's bad to feel that way. You know, you at least want to be able to experiment or something, rather than the whole playing games and playing with you like that and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know, he said, I just wanted to get sucked up, to be honest. And that's basically the truth. You're just trying to get your dick wet. Because a whole she, like I said, this how it is with men versus women, okay? And niggas wish hoes get and they play with shit. Have you checked? All right, let me put her in. Or should I say put it in her? Oh. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I didn't speak too soon because I don't think y'all use this. I don't think nobody really showed me no ugly chicks except for that one idiot named Car Guy. Yes, I would. I would. I'm gladly finna own up to what I just said. Yes, I would put it in her. Yes. Okay, and it's kind of ironic because I'm saying that and I see a pie. She's like, "What's up, nigga?" I'm like, "What's up?" It's here. What's up? So she wants my penis. She's like, "Nigga, this ain't no." Oh, I had a cream pie. Oh shit. No, this is her words. I'm telling you, that was just waiting on a nigga. I knew he was gonna make that joke, Negro Ninja. I had the picture ready just for you. And that's the same chick right here. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't seen much younger chicks that's hotter. I'm not gonna lie. When I say young, I'm talking about like, should you be telling people that you like her? But I don't give a fuck. Fucks have never been given on this channel. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. And I'm just keeping it real. All I know is whatever Flintstone vitamins these young girls is taking, they need to give them more. Don't stop. Shit, give them to the adult women. Shit. That's these older hoes' problem. They take too much dick and they ain't taking their vitamins. But what these hoes felt, what they noticed, hold on. These hoes know they're finna get this vitamin D. They fucking with me. You wanna get this vitamin D? Tell your mom to give you some vitamin D. Tell her, Mama. Oh, he wants to give you vitamin D. Let him give it to you. Mamas be talking to chick little girls into the shit. And so y'all think I'm just joking, like I'm just saying this because I think it's funny. Like there, I'm telling you. But this shit is real. That's some real talk, though. The whole vitamin D joke is not really a joke. And some of them women, I'm telling you, like some of those mamas be putting them girls up on dick. Some of the mamas be trying to keep them away from it. And that's one thing I cannot stand is that one cop blocking ass mother. I don't like shit like that. That's what I'm saying. It don't like if the chick is ugly, it got to be something about her that you would want to do. Otherwise, what's the point of being around her? She got to have some redeeming quality about her. She's not that pretty in the face, but she keeps up. She cleans her face. She got good skin, or she put on makeup or something, and her body's tight. What's the women is sex. So if you don't want to fuck her, and then she fucking up, it's just that simple. You got to put that shit in perspective. Boy, man, what's good? You got to keep that perspective. If you ain't trying to fuck, you don't want to be around her. And you don't necessarily have to fuck, but just knowing, it just. I'm telling you, man, God knows what He was doing. He know what He did. He know it. He know what He did. God's design is perfect. Type in. I mean, they look alright. Oh, these chicks straight. Like I said, I'm telling you, man. Hold on, which part did you? Dang, that was a stupid rant. Now I got to say it again. Dang. Okay, let's see if I can remember what I said. Well, these chicks are hot, but they ain't necessarily my type, you know. So what happened was, I think I put the headphones down or the phone down, and it hit this little thing right here, and while the thing was on the mute part, while the mouse was on the mute part. But anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, these hoes ain't really my type. But to be honest with you, if I saw her in person and she was giving me play, I'd probably be singing a different tone. You know, like, you gonna suck my penis, or you are my type? Well, if you ain't trying to suck my penis, you ain't my type. You can get the fuck on somewhere. You know, because why don't you turn down something that looks good? You know, even if it's not your type. And she trying to say, "Would you like your penis to go there, sir? Here? Yeah. How you know I wanted it?" And if she can tell you some shit like that, then you know if you pass the test, you're my type now. Because how would you know I wanted my dick to be on your forehead? What chicks go around thinking that? So that's just right there, some synchronization. Women view success objects. Men view women as sex objects. I mean, I wouldn't go that. I wouldn't say I view women as a sex object. That's their fucking duty. She just a woman. That's just it. Otherwise, I'm like, you around me, you ain't trying to do nothing sexual. You know, I might as well just hang around dudes, you know, because nothing sexual is going on there, you know. And they don't have to be taught they do it. Them bitches just know. They know what time it is. It's just whether or not they choose to do it half the time. Women know, man. I'm telling you, with as much stuff as be going on with the shit I be doing every day, I can just confirm this for a fact. They know what time it is. They know how to be a better woman. They know how to be the right woman. They know them. They don't need teaching. They come out of the womb knowing. Like I said, even when I be seeing these young girls, it can be high school girls, and they know etiquette. Like when they flirting, they know the etiquette. Nobody taught them how to flirt. I'm like, damn, how old are you again? Because it doesn't really matter. And to be honest with you, nobody really cares because how would I even think to ask her age? I'm like, you're a grown ass woman. And that's because of how to be looking. Half the time, you're just surprised when they tell you, hold up, you this old? What the hell? But you ain't trying to get in trouble, but don't tell nobody. Don't tell me again if I ask them. I'm just going to forget the age, no, but yeah. So, what you doing later on today? I'm telling you, man, I'm about to be thinking about none of this shit. I promise you, half the time you wouldn't even know a girl's a teenager until she told you. Like Eminem said, yo, look at a bush. Does it got hair? Oh, I'm just saying, if a chick, if you looked at it, first, I'm just saying, like, just take, like, if we was all walking around outside nude, if there was just something to do, okay. Oh, you just walk around nude, okay. if you look down, and first of all, if you looked up and you saw this out, and you look down and you saw, a patch of grass, what are you gonna think? Okay, that's just gonna be a visual indication that the fruit is ripe. The Christian said they lie about their age half the time anyway. They sure do. Because they know what time it is. That's why they lied about their age. Like she gonna, I'm a teenager. No, she wants some dick. Okay, that's why she lied about her age. Oh, all right. Mm-hmm. The jungle's ready. Bitch, I'm Tarzan. Oh, okay, I'm done. Isn't it weird how when a girl is young, she lies that she's older, and when she's older, she she lies about being younger and wears a heap of makeup. They don't like when you call them a baby either. When you tell a woman she like a baby, she'll beat your ass. I mean, I get away with it most of the time anyway, though. But that's funny. Well, you sound like a baby because they be look. I'm telling you, man. But it's a risky game playing like that, though. But when they're younger, I'm telling you, man, it's very strange. All right, I'm annoyed that this just happened. Well, this is good. Oh, I swear this damn flat fruit net. Damn. I swear I'm gonna get that. I swear I'm gonna get that little nigga. I swear I was working overnights at this shop, and this young whore, bastard. Oh, you got away. Okay, I'm gonna get you next time. Anyway, this young girl gave me good signals. Never went with her because she was the manager's child and she wasn't right. See, I'm telling you, and they don't even be right playing with you like that. I'm telling you, these girls be fresh. That's what I'm saying. I don't treat young girls bad. She can be 8 years old, and if she flirt, I'm just not gonna say nothing. As long as she's not doing nothing to get me in trouble. No, she can do some little flirty move like, "Hey, Mr. Negro." I'm like, "Hey, I'm not gonna say sit your ass down." But just as long as she ain't coming up there brushing up against me, and I'm like, "You ain't gonna get me in trouble. I don't. You ain't know some of them." Okay, and I don't do that pedo shit. You're too young. Only if you take it that far. But I just know that type of stuff can lead to marriage. Like if she just flirting, she flirting now, she could be trying to marry you later. That's what I'm trying to get across. But so that's okay as long as you ain't touching her while she, before she ripe. Shit, I know a lot of girls that got braces that's ripe. Half the time they don't look right, but they be ripe. You just haven't seen nothing. But I can always tell anyway. I had a chick lie to me about her age I was messing with. Luckily, her parents wasn't hating on me and trying to get me in trouble when they told me. Says Christian. Like I said, ever since that one girl offered me her daughter, I was looking at her ass, I'm coming up there trying to be fresh with her. I'm like, so where you from? And I was saying a lot of stuff, like she act like she ain't catch it. I'm like, no, I'm like, stop playing. You ain't that. You've been over here for 11 years. Why are you trying to act like you don't understand dick? Stop playing. She said, you should meet my daughter. I'm like, I'm literally just blatantly staring at this lady's ass, like clear, just the way I was acting and stuff like that. And I was still smooth and stuff, but she know why I was over there. And she still said, no, you need to see my daughter. She's 50. She was saying all this type of stuff. Yeah, she's 15 and this, that, and this. Her daughter came over there. She said, her daughter was looking at me like, because she knew what her mom was trying to do. She was like, but the white girl that was with her was like, oh, shit. And she was looking at that Asian girl like she was the dumbest thing on the face. She's like, your mama trying to give you some BBC and you gonna turn it down? Like the look says everything. She didn't say it because she just tagging along. But like if you would just happen to see somebody's reflection, like if you just mind your own business and you see the person behind you giving you stupid faces because you're doing something dumb, that's what was going on with the white girl. The white girl was like, but the Asian, I want to be like you, Sally. The white girl was like, no, bitch, you need to be this nigga's bitch. Remember what that white girl was saying? I don't know. That was just a chick that I knew. I mean, not know, my bad. That's when I was doing merchandising. So I was basically at work. And so I'm like, it ain't like she would think I was a kid, and that, at least I don't think. Yeah, I got you, you little bastard. Finally got you. So, and I was just working. And she still, I'm like, you do know I'm not 17 or 18, and 18 would be too old, but she didn't care. She just saw, I see a quality man and I want my daughter to get fucked by him. But you got to realize women overseas, sometimes, when it's like women overseas don't necessarily, they be getting married at young ages and stuff anyway. So that's probably why they have that mindset. Like every Asian woman I talk to, like if I'm going to get my a pedicure or something, they always tell me, you must have a lot of girlfriends. I'm like, why do every foreign person always tell me lots of girlfriends? Every foreign woman, you got a lot of girlfriends, don't you? I'm like, bitch, I can barely get one. Shit. Be careful, there might be a little drone sent by the Skittles variety. They say that people use nets to do witchcrafts, to try to monitor on you and stuff. This be the only room in the house where the fruit flies usually be at for some reason. There's a lot of shit that go on in this room. I'm telling y'all. I could do videos on the stuff that be happening, but I don't feel like it. I'm monitoring spirits. There'd be a lot of spiders in here too. I'm like, I don't think I'm seeing them in spiders in no damn place. But witches live up here, down here. Like, this ain't no good unit. And they all plotting against me over here. Because I'm the only straight man over here. I'm the only one that's actually straight. Niggas got girlfriends, but they just pretending to be straight. And one of the bros sent me the gay manifesto from, they be on, dang, I almost, oh, you bastard. It's another one to him. I'm gonna kill you later. So, it's a gay manifesto on these Black Lives Matters websites. Somebody sent it to me on my Instagram. And I was reading. I was like, see, I told y'all niggas. And I told y'all that's how they think. Like, I got these niggas down to a T. That's how much they harass me. That's should have left me the fuck alone. You would be exposed. So that article, I was like, yeah, I already told y'all niggas. I mean, it wasn't really an article. It was like a manifesto. It'd be on them Black Lives Matters websites. It was like, yeah, bro, I found out this on the Black Lives Matter sites. And like I said, when I used to bash Black Lives Matter regularly, they was always doing something gay. I just forgot all about it because I don't be thinking about the niggas. It was founded by 3 female rainbow zombies. See, what good? What good is gonna come from it? It's not gonna be ever anything good. Them hoes ain't godly. That's why there's no clear leader for the B. And you know, women are not organized for shit. Yep, they didn't do shit for heterosexual men. All I know is ever since this little protest started going on, I didn't hear nobody do shit for niggas that got shot. But I did hear them passing laws for rainbow zombies not to be discriminated against at work. I'm like, first of all, nobody be thinking about the niggas at work. They be discriminating against niggas at work. Y'all heard all the harassment stories I told y'all. Go to a warehouse and see if they don't discriminate against you. They just sniff the straightness is here. It's a nigga that's straight. They don't even be blinking really usually. Just I'm telling you, man. And then, you know, like I said, people try to go in on one of my people. They better leave Abby Lee Miller alone, play that shit. Trying to shine on Abby Lee. I need to do a video because, you know, they took down my stream where I was defending her by name and I gave out all the points proving that she ain't racist. They took that shit down. I believe it's a black lady that's monitoring my channel, a black rainbow zombie lady that worked for YouTube. She took down both of those streams in a heartbeat. That shit pissed me off, but I'm gonna make a video of them. Because everybody's on Abby's neck. I don't want, you know, it just ain't right. Niggas calling that lady racist just for clout too. That shit stupid. Every time something heterosexual comes along, society tries to stronghold it. Yep, they sure do. But if you read that manifesto, it flat out says that's what they're trying to do too. And I was like, see, it lines up. Like if you remember all my old videos talking about how they was fucking with me with the witchcraft and all that type of stuff, read the manifesto and see if I'm like, damn, this sounds like the shit the Negro Ninja was complaining about. But dude said he found it on the Black Lives Matters website. He was like, they basically, like what I was reading when he screen shared it was basically saying, they was talking like this, talking about the straight men as their enemies. I was like, see, I know this. Bitch, you Rainbow Zombie, you my enemy. You can never have no peace with these things. That's like you summoning up a demon. Let's play video games, man. All right. The whole time you sitting next to that demon playing a video game, he trying to touch you with his tail. Like, you can go on some of that gay shit. We trying to play Call of Duty. You're gonna have to sit 20 feet away. Sit 20 feet away. You know, always trying to do something. Always trying to figure out a way to get in because he's a demon. I remember somebody was trying to sell me some cable. I'm like, I do need to leave Comcast. Then he just kept talking to me. He was like, "Can I come in?" I was like, because I felt that he was a rainbow zombie anyway. I was like, I'm like, this nigga here clearly gay. I can just feel the electricity coming off of him. That shit was so irritating. I was like, this nigga ain't trying to stab me shit. He trying to come on to me, thinking I ain't catching it, trying to tell me about this, that, and this, but he really trying to come on to me. Well, keep my number just in case you change your mind. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like you just, that static. You just feel the electricity. You're just like, no, you don't go on somewhere with that shit. It just make you just cringe. Just. But that's how hoes be doing with niggas that they find attractive. So that's how you know something's wrong with these hoes, because them hoes be gay. You always talking about rainbow zombies, Negro Ninja. Well, all you see is rainbow zombies on TV. All you see is rainbow zombies when you're walking down the street. How the fuck am I the one wrong? They the ones that's there. God told your dumb ass not to allow this shit to happen, and look what happened. Your dumb ass allowed it. Because your dumb ass marching from rainbow zombie rights. And if you working for one of them niggas, you better not look at a woman around them. Well, they don't want to see you do shit. Because if they can't come on to you, they don't want to see you flirt with no women. That shit be crazy. I remember when I was doing my training in Midtown, I got stuck with one of the production supervisors. He was gay. And I was sitting up there talking. I was like, yeah, man, I need to go and chill at Barnes & Noble's over here, And he know what I was about to say because he walked over there and I had to calm that shit down. I was like, oh, he over here. He don't want me to say nothing straight because he know I'm just talking about sitting around lingering so hoes can look at me and shit. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Saying on them big ass college words and shit. Yeah, feminine. Hey, in the manifesto, they flat out said that too, Christian. They said that. They didn't say it like that, but if you just read it. But it says they're gonna be wanting to be free. I'm like, that's feminism. All that shit. They tell you all their plans, telling you what they have done and what they're trying to do in the future. Yeah, be around women smiling and laughing, trying to mimic them low key. These stupid hoes giving them all their game and telling them how to flirt subliminally. Like I'm telling y'all, it's a because I'm telling y'all, like I've been getting harassed by them motherfuckers. That sometimes they'll try to get me to look at their hands. It's a certain way. And they try to make you think that you just want to look at their hands. There's some psychology to it. It's more like an optical illusion, So the goal is to make you think that you're gay when you're not. So when a woman is flirting with you, you know how I'm always talking about the looking game. They'll position themselves to be seen in a certain way. Like they just know it. That's why hoes like to take pictures so much. They just naturally know how to work a camera. They know how to work your vision just like that. So they'll come and they'll just play with you. And next minute you know a rainbow zombie do the same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna get away from y'all niggas. Y'all know some other shit. You turn this way, they'll come over there doing the same thing. Then they'll play with your peripheral vision, So if I'm looking straight ahead, they'll start doing little motions like this. That's triggers you to look because that's what women usually do. So that type of gesture, that must be a chick, and you are looking to be a dude. Okay, I'm telling you, man, there's some high level shit. Okay, and if it happens to you, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I don't think it happened to too many people watching. And I don't think they be on y'all to that extreme. But I'm telling you, and then they just keep trying you like that, just every day, every day, every day, and they just keep it going as a unit. You know, you think a chick is flirting, but she really getting intel on, you know, the way what you look at on her body and this, that, and this, and then he'll mimic that type of stuff. You can just be looking like, let's say if I'm a chick and y'all watching me and I'm trying to act like nothing's going on, I'm just talking to y'all. I'm a whore. Horror talk, horror things, horror life. This is what's going on in my life as a whore. And I'm just trying to make it seem like I'm just sitting up here. Okay. But what you don't realize is whatever you're looking at is because I'm telling you to look at it. You just think you're doing it. You think it's just something you notice. Okay. You think you just notice. How you doing? Oh, really? Oh, you don't say. I don't know what it is about the world. So you said I know exactly what you're talking about. And like I said, it could just be something simple like, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I know, right? I'm telling you, that shit crazy. I mean, it ain't even the fact like chicks know, but I'm telling you, like it's witchcraft. Like what they're doing is like some hypnotic shit. They think I don't know what the fuck is going on. And that's why they think you're stupid. Oh, you just a straight man that just want pussy. You know, that's how they thinking. Okay. And that's how I know for a fact that all pussy hounds are gay. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to see it. No, you got to see what I'm talking about. Like when they do it, like when they try to mess with you like that, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what they're trying to do. You'll see. The game is to make you question yourself. It's really just gaslighting. Just organized gaslighting. That ain't me. That's you. You just see everything as sexual. You know, like how Rainbow Zombies to say, "Man, you just homophobic." When they the ones doing stuff gay, I'm like, you slick doing some gay shit. I don't feel comfortable with the vibe ain't right. Something ain't right. No, he just homophobic. That nigga is putting out that vibe. You know, he putting out that. It's like how I was saying, being when that dude was trying to sell me something. Everybody was like, "Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "No, that nigga was flirting. I feel the electricity. Something ain't right about it. Like you feel it coming from, like he's trying to snare you or some shit." I'm like, "Your little energy trap ain't finna work on me. I don't play that shit." Mm-mm. Trying to catch you in an energy net or something. It's witchcraft. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell people. If you don't know yourself, then you pretty much a done. It's a done deal for you. Just like being in College Park, like when I was telling y'all, like when I'm in College Park, it's like because you know there's different demons in different territories. Like up here, like in Atlanta, they be trying to make niggas gay or whatever. College Park, like in the hood and stuff, they try to bring out that murderous intent. They just want you to kill. I remember I was in College Park and niggas bring stuff out of you. Nigga was looking at me. Okay, oh, we already talked about that, bro. You know this stream been going on for a minute, and I already did a video about it, so you can check out the channel where I did a video about it. But so anyway, that is bringing up out of you. If niggas will look at you and you just want to do something. I was like, I don't even think about hurting nobody, but there's something about this nigga. I want to rip out his eyeballs. No, let me get the fuck up out of here. I gotta get up out of this motherfucker here. Them demons trying to talk to you, trying to influence you. I don't know what it is about this nigga, but I just want to hit this nigga. I'm going to shoot this nigga here. Yeah, they can't, like gay people can't, there's nothing never normal. Like they can hand you a bottle of water. Okay, no, that, and they can do something normal if they wanted to, but they just very nasty people that want to corrupt stuff. But they could just make something as simple like this gay. You can just take it. I'm like, damn, that seems gay as fuck. I don't even feel comfortable taking this bottle of water from this name. I'm telling you, man, you got to see it. They make everything weird. Especially with all the shit you were saying. Definitely different. I definitely believe different types of demons stay in different places. That's why I love little scandalous shit on you. But when I was over there, it was all good for me, and it could be because I'm not from over there. I believe it. The damage done, the pain subsides, and I can see the fear glare when I look in your eyes. Dun, 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 dun. That shit not wrong. I used to want to go to California so bad, but now I don't. I just wanted the pussy over there. Get some California pussy. Get some of that California pussy. Them hoes at California look like bitches in Whole Foods. Every last one of them look good. South Central in downtown LA. I went to I think Santa Monica too, but I was with family. I couldn't really explore it. And I was at the beaches, and I get the feeling that seagulls be bullying children. That is my theory. I think they be taking shit from children and everything. Now, them seagulls, let me tell you how them seagulls operate. I believe that if you was there by yourself, deers give me the same vibe. Like I believe deers will do this to somebody too. I believe that they would mug people if nobody was there to see it. I believe they'll do it. My niece still over there. She loved California, but she moved away from downtown LA. I forgot where she lived now. I think she live in the country. My niece is from Georgia. My sister used to be over there, but she came back over here for some reason. I don't know why she did that. And she's doing real good over there. Yeah, you got to stay around like-minded people and pray it up. They say that California might sink anyway. But you know they got so much evil over there. You know, it's Hollywood and all that stuff. So it makes sense to why you would say what you said. Let's rock, baby. I believe it. I hear a lot of people. I hear some people say that LA is cool. They be like, "Yeah, I live in LA," but the problem is all the tourists that comes up and when I said, but the natives are actually friendly. They thought it was gonna catch me. They thought it was gonna make me slap myself. They don't know what they're dealing with. That's that cheetah. That's that cheetah booty. Cause she know that that's not gonna be loyal. So that's everybody's boo. Probably why these hoes like to wear them cheetah prints. Everybody can know it's there. It's here. It's here. Anybody need takers? Any takers? Any takers? For a fee, you get to ride. For a fee, you get to ride. Just feathers. She would be right though, but the tattoos is fucking it up. With your evil looking ass. Mountain splitting wave. Psh. All right, I got something out. The stream is dead. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.